We'd like to start by recapping 2025. So we know it was an interesting year. Some uncertainty, Liberation Day, a little bit of concern around the macroeconomics, but obviously ended up in a very different place. Do you think that momentum is going to continue into 2026?
It was an interesting year, but it was interesting in a retrospective way. Going into the year, there was an enormous amount of enthusiasm. I mean, new president, incredibly pro-business, deregulation in every industry to drive the economy, a new DOJ head. And so it was not surprising to see all the activity that we did through the year, particularly with strategic investors who have a much longer term mentality. What we also expected after what was 2.5, 3 years of a moribund PE market, which was the hangover from the pandemic run-up. And then we got tariffs, and PE came to a halt. So it was, in one way, gratifying to continue to see the bigger caps, the strategic markets be active. That is a telltale sign that people believe in the economy, people believe in the future, people believe that we're moving in the right direction.
So you're a CEO or board member. What is your advice to them as they position themselves for 2026 to grow?
I feel really bullish on U.S. M&A. I feel really bullish on investing in the U.S. I think the rest of the world has some issues, and we're going to be the beneficiary of that. Particularly some of our policies coming out of government with tax policies, regulation policies, it's going to make it a pro-business environment. Oil prices staying in the 60s and going lower. People talk about inflation, but you talk about a deflationary piece of the puzzle. I mean, it's enormous. Consumers a little challenged. So some more consumer-oriented businesses will have to, keep a close eye on. But I think boards feel good. CEOs are more willing to lean in. Are there macro concerns? There are always macro concerns. Geopolitical concerns. Growth through acquisition, strategic acquisition, thoughtful acquisition is ripe. This is the time to believe in your companies and to grow.